Bitty Penny. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I know in my last live, I said I would do a Monday live. I'm off work today. It's my birthday. I'm feeling so much better. I made it to the post office over the weekend and picked up y'all's happy mail, which makes me so happy. So I wanted to open it with you all here. And then I have some hauls to share with you. So we've got that going on as well. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right in because in an hour I will have someone coming over, and so I'll be hopping off. But here we are. Let's just dive right in. I do have everyone's addresses hidden and kind of protected here, so I don't know right off the bat. I have to look who these are each from. This is from my friend Pam. Hey Tamra, I've got your card in here. Thank you so much for sending me a card. Yvette, good morning. Hello. Oh, and thanks for the birthday wishes, Tamra. Yeah, I'm I'm 45 today. So yes. So this is from my friend Pam, and I absolutely love the simplicity of this. I'm not sure if she stamped this. If she stamped it, it's perfect. Or if it's patterned paper. But I love the simplicity of it with the little rainbow butterfly. Isn't that sweet? So nice. Thank you, Yvette. How are you? I hope you're doing well, staying cool in California. This is from my friend Angela, and I remember this one because of the size. She sent me a 6x6, which is really cool. And this was her first ever like shaker card. Isn't that awesome? Angela did awesome. I love this. She usually does like a lot of origami and stuff, and she said when she put this card together it just had all this yellow on it, so she thought of me. Oh, thank you, Angela. And this is really cool. This is like kind of like rolled confetti. It's real different. I like it. I love it. So sweet. Okay, so up next is my friend Alice. Oh, I love this card so much, you guys. Hi, T. Thank you. T, are you an August birthday as well? Are you a Leo? I don't know why I'm thinking you're a Leo. I could be completely off base. There are 11 other months that you could have been born, but I thought you were a Leo. I love this. This is Stampin' Up. I just know it's Stampin' Up because I just know that's Stampin' Up paper, and I love it. I love the embossed background, the watercolored little stamped image of the birds, and then she decorated all the inside, and this is a Feel Better Soon card. I'm feeling better, Alice. Thank you. All of y'all's prayers and cards and everything. It's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's my mom's birthday, T. Isn't that cool? I thought you were close to me. Like, I know we're basically clones of one another. And then I remember you sharing one time that your birthday was like, I thought it was close to mine. I didn't realize it was my mom's. So yeah, I'm today and my mom is tomorrow. So she's coming over. We're going to spend the day together. I think we're going to go to Joann's. I don't know if we're the best. We're just the craziest. I think that that's maybe what it is. Oh, I love this card so much. This is from Mary Landers. I was so excited to get a card from Mary. I always see her and Elizabeth Costa Rogers lives, and I just think she is a delight. And so when I got a card from Mary, it just made me really happy. And I love this ink blending and die cutting, and I love this flower and her leaves. She used patterned paper and then like two different colors of like stickles or glitter and like different pattern papers. I just love it. I think it's so bright. Spread some sunshine. I am getting there, you guys. I was really worried last week because I just could not breathe, but I am breathing better now, and I'm so grateful for that. Okay, next card is from, oh, my friend Christina. Okay, so Christina, you guys may or may not remember, but when I was doing the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge, she has a daughter, Grace, who loved the collage each week. And she sent me a collage. And then I sent her a box of goodies. And so this is a little card from them. A little feel better soon, get well. This is, she said that she got this tutorial from me, which is just a 6x6 sheet of paper scored at 3 inches. And you have a mini slimline. It's just a great stash busting. So here's how it fits, like in the 6 3/4 envelopes. It's just a great way if you have a ton of 6x6 paper, especially if it's single-sided like this. All you have to do is score it and you have a card base, and you can make adorable cards like this. Now, of course, she added strips of patterned paper and flowers and a die cut. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, there you go. Use up that 6x6 paper, and then come to my house and use up mine too, because I have too much. Oh, okay, so the next two are from my friend Natasha. I don't know how long these were in my P.O. box, because I have an Easter card, or I don't know. And then I have a Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been to my mailbox, but it hasn't been this long. So she might have mailed this a little bit after Easter, I think. But I absolutely love it. I think we all love Natasha's cards. Oh, Natasha! Oh my God! There you are. Hi. Thank you. You mailed them late. Okay. I was like, I know I'm not like uber like on it when it comes to going to the mailbox, but I do go once a month at least. And I was like, maybe it got lost, but we don't live that far apart. Natasha and I are like 30 minutes from each other, maybe 45. But I think we all love your Jaded Blossom gnomes, Natasha. I now have like a year-round collection based on the cards that you've sent me, which I adore. And out of all of them, I'm just going to say it, and you know it's because we're in South Texas probably, but this Cinco de Mayo one is the bomb. He has a taco and a margarita. I'm a lightweight. I have to have virgin margaritas, but hey, that's okay. I usually just go for lemonade. I don't know which one has more calories, but I love this little guy, and she is super sweet too. She has this little chick hat on, you guys. And then Natasha, I love your foil paper choices here on that egg. Just check that out, you guys. Just lovely. And those are real googly eyes. They really Google at you. Love your cards, Natasha. I'm sorry. I need to send you Happy Mail. I'm going to get on it. I promise. Okay. This card is super cool. Let me look and see who this is from. Kimberly Hall. I loved getting this. I think I'm going to have to case this card. And I love that you put this in here, Kimberly. She got it from Posh Paper Lady. We probably all know Posh Paper Lady, but I love that I just love it. I don't think this is supposed to come apart. Okay, I think it's a flat card, which what I really like about this is that I can prop it up, you know, for display or whatever to see it if I want. I could pop it up with like flowers behind it or whatever. But then I can take this and put it in my journal. And I love that about it. This is so nice. It's so simple, you know, just ink blending and stamp the back, and the back is done. It doesn't need anything else. And then it's got a pocket So it's very, you know, junk journal-esque, which I like. And then it's got all this like cute ephemera and stuff in it. And then it has the sentiment on this side, and on this side she wrote me a note. Kimmy girl, I love this. Hi Linda, good morning. Fishing gnomes, oh my goodness. Natasha, do you have all the gnomes from Not Too Shabby? I saw you were saying like you have a bunch of the Not Too Shabby kits, but I didn't know if you got the gnomes. Let me know if you got the gnomes. Last year, they're not new. Last year, Jamie was on a kick with the gnomes. I felt like we have gnomes for the whole year. Oh, you do have those. Okay. All right. This one's from Tamra. Tamara and I got together, you guys. That's right. If you come to Texas, Austin area, you just hit me up and I'll come meet you because I love my crafty friends. So Tamara and I got together when she was in town visiting friends, and it was amazing. And then we both left and immediately did silly things in our craft rooms and got concussions at the same time. So we are definitely kindred spirits in more ways than one. Mary, you caught me. Hi, I'm feeling much better. I can breathe again, which is a wonderful feeling. So Tamara, you guys, has just really gotten into card making. She's a new card maker. I mean, she's been into it for like the last, I think, 6 months to a year. But, you know, I'm so glad she found my channel, and she's just a great supporter, which I appreciate, Tamara, but you're just an amazing person. And she has really fallen in love with the collaging of cards and like the Franken paper cards, and that's her jam, and I just love it. Tamara, you did an awesome job. I love this. So, you know, she's wishing me better days. Well, Tamara, I hope you're getting better too. I could not believe we got concussions like days apart. That's crazy. Just crazy. All right, this is from, you guys, someone who I love and adore, which is Elizabeth Costa Rogers. I love and adore all of y'all, okay? But she released this stencil of a seahorse that she made, and I bought one. Dun da da da. Here it is, and you get the mask too. And I was supposed to be making journals for the art show, the gallery show, and then, you know, I got the concussion, so I didn't get to do that. But that's, you know, that was gonna go, that'll go in that journal. I'm still gonna make those journals, but this is from my crafty friend Elizabeth, and she made this in a live. She was playing with her lunar paste and making that. You guys, she is so close to 1,000 subscribers. I would love it if y'all went over to Elizabeth Costa Rogers, show her some love, subscribe to her channel, let her get over that mark. She is just the biggest sweetheart. I love her so much. Okay, and y'all know that because I'm always talking about Elizabeth and, well, all my crafty friends here. Okay, this is from Christina, the one that I was talking about with her daughter Grace, and she sent me this really cool card, and it does open. I love how she put that die cut just over the edge. Let me measure this. So this is, oh gosh, keep it steady. So like 9 3/4, and then fold it in half. So cool. And then she sent me some goodies, some embossed paper. Ooh, look at that. Love it. And some cut aparts. So sweet. And this, I think this might be Stampin' Up, but I'm not sure. I love it though. This is an embossing folder with little letters and cards, and it's our jam. And then some really pretty twine and thread. I really tried to, you know, wait for you guys. I just opened the tops of my cards and, oh, this is like, oh, this is so cute. Like a friendship definition, a couple of tags, which I love. They have quotes on them. I always love quotes. Ooh, a fun little bag. This could be a pocket in a journal, just like this. Just glue it. You could even do a double pocket. You could slide stuff in the back, make this a pocket right here, and then put that right there. Bam. Then you could take this and put it around it or something. You know, all that little bag of goodness is awesome. Thank you, Christina. Oh, and another beautiful quote with, I'm not going to take it out because I'll lose it, but the sweet little key and chain. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay. Is that ever? No, there's something hiding behind me. It's Mary's. And I think another thing from Christina. Let me look real quick. Yes. Okay. So this is from Christina. And I love this wooden cross. I actually had gotten one of these for my son one time because he likes to like pray with it at night when he says his prayers and like put it under his pillow. His is a bit smaller than this, but I love that I have one now too. I love that. And she wrote me a letter about like when you're asleep, you know, the sleeplessness that we all have. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have, that it helps her to sleep better. And I could always use that. Look at this dog card. I love it. This is all Doodlebug. Absolutely love it. Love the torn paper. And then just the two little strips right there. So fun. I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan. And then here's her letter. Thank you so much, Christina. Okay, and then she made me some die cut words. I think I'm gonna leave them in here, you guys, just again to protect them. My craft room is a mess because I've been out of here for a month. Rebecca, hello. But I'm just gonna show y'all. She die cut me some words. Isn't that sweet? Ooh, I love these. I love that font. Is that like Pink Fresh or somebody? I don't know. I don't keep up anymore because if I keep up, then I shop. So I just stay out of the loop. I'm out of the loop. I don't know what's what, but that is beautiful. I know that. I love that font. Yeah, I realized today I'm not hip anymore in card making because then it's costly to be in the know. I'll just stay out of it. So here's the comfort cross, a little information about that. So sweet. Oh yeah, it does have a place there, website. Oh, and then I did take a peek at these and absolutely love them. These are really cool too. It looks like she stamped some doilies and then some bags, which I can totally use these in my junk journals. And then I love, Christina, I don't know if you'll see this video, but I'd love to know where this angel is from because I would like to have that stamp. See, and that's how easy it is, you guys, and that I'm spending money again. Hi, Norma. Welcome. I am so glad you got to catch me live, too. It is awesome. Happy Melinda. It is so sweet. Rebecca, I hope you're doing great. It's so good to see you here. Oh my gosh, Tamara, I forgot. You have bursitis in your hip just like me. We get concussions at the same time. We have bursitis in our hips. We are just a work of art, I tell you what. Oh, I don't have it with me, but I will show y'all another time. My bestie sent me a card that said more birthdays, more problems, essentially. And then she like listed all the health issues between the two of us, which just cracked me up. And then it had a icon of Biggie Smalls on it. Oh, I just love this angel, and I love that she stamped it out for me in all of these different colors. So you're probably like, yeah, if you have it stamped out in all those colors, why do you need the stamp yourself? Because that is incredible. I love this angel so much. You guys, if I find out where this is coming from Christina, which I am going to try, I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know. I just don't know where she got it. So, but I love it. So cool. Okay. I'm going to put that safely back in its spot. So, one more from, again, one of my just most favorite people. She's here with us right now, Miss Mary C. I love Mary so much. Mary, thank you so much for all of my goodies. I can't wait to share them with everyone. This just, I love this, Mary. You always go way above and beyond. I'm looking right now for the cards that you sent me that had the stitching. Oh, I want to case them. And then I love that Mary always sends me jokes on the insides of my cards. We'll get to that. But this flower is awesome. And this is paper towel, you guys. At first I was like, what is that? Mary, am I supposed to take that off or leave it on? I wasn't sure, so I left it on. I think it's there to protect the flower, is what I'm guessing. So you just, if you're still here, you just let me know. I didn't want to take it off if I wasn't supposed to. But I think I am supposed to. So let's just see. Is it glued down? It's not glued down. I'm supposed to take that off. I'm just going to answer my own question and do it. But isn't this awesome? So she used a brad to hold this on. She curled all the leaves. It is so cool. Just layers and layers of flower goodness. Look at this card. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay, so let's read some of these jokes. So the patient, doctor, I keep thinking I'm a deck of cards. Sit over there, I'll deal with you later. Question, where do boats go when they get sick? To the dock. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse. And what kind of exercise is perfect for lazy people? Diddly squats. Yeah, Mary. I figured, I was like, at first I was like, is she using that as a decorative piece? That's so clever. And then, yeah, no, that's to protect the flower. I love this so much. Thank you very, very much. And these are really cool. These are like, they're stickers, but they're of like old hotels. So neat. In different countries. I'm guessing that's Russia or something like it. This is going, I think I'm going to put this in my Asteroid City, or this one in my Asteroid City. This is a little more retro. But these are just cool. Just so random and different and awesome. I'm sure that's why you sent them to me, because you knew I would appreciate them and think that they were amazing. And I do. I love them. It's so cool. And then this is awesome. This is her ATC. Be fearless. So neat. Love it. And some stamps. I haven't looked at these yet, but Pinocchio's right there. And that's so cool. Aww. Goofy. We were just talking about all of these characters at lunch yesterday. My husband took us to the Cheesecake Factory. And they brought our food out, and I looked at my sons and I was like, oh man, I should have gotten yours. And he said, oh, I'll order you one of those if that's what you want. And I was like, no, 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 I'm happy with what I have. It just looks so good. My son got fish and chips, and I got like steak with mashed potatoes and asparagus. And he's like, this reminds me of a Bugs Bunny cartoon. So like Humphrey Bogart and his date go into a restaurant, and she orders rabbit stew, but like Porky Pig is back in the back cooking, and they just couldn't get him to go for it. So the waiter has to come out and tell Humphrey Bogart, like, sorry, we don't have any rabbit stew. And he's like, I guess my baby will have to have a ham sandwich. So and then that got us on the topic of talking about like all these fabulous Disney characters. I love Winnie the Pooh. Love all of this. Mary, these are so cool. Where where did you find these? These are like Mongolian postage. Lesotho, I don't even know where that is. A lot of these places, I have no idea. How cool is that? These are awesome. You know, I have a ton of little golden books. These would make great, I can make ephemera for the little golden books out of these, and that would be so cool. I've been wanting, and I don't know if I've said it on my channel, I've been wanting to make some like childhood books and then some dictionary pages. That's always cool. These have really neat pictures in them. All of them. Like that. I like it. Thank you, Mary. Such wonderful happy mail. Thank you guys so much. You're so generous and so sweet and so good to me. Y'all spoil me, and well, I mean, I love it. Thank you. And I treasure everything y'all send me, and I try to use it. I think y'all probably see that in the videos. I really try to use it because I love it. And you know, my friend Cheryl sent me a huge box of ribbon. And she sent me a huge box of wallpaper, and I was like, oh, I always wanted wallpaper, and I really didn't, not ribbon, she sent me lace, and I really didn't have that much lace in my collection, and I just know, like, what it costs for y'all to ship things, and then everything inside, and it's just so sweet, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys, and I'm going to start sending out some Happy Mail soon. I sent out some about a month ago for the fall, and I need to send out some more. So I'm going to jump into the haul here with you guys. Oh yeah, no worries, Natasha. No worries. Sala, hi. How are you? I did some shopping. I sure did. It's not all here. Sadly, 2 boxes are being delivered today. I'll just have to show you those things later. But I'll show you what has come in so far. So I went to scrapbook.com, which is where Pops of Color come from. That's their like enamel stickles kind of brand. And it's my favorite. So I've tried Nuvo drops, I've tried stickles, and I've had Pops, and the Pops are my favorite. So this was actually a free gift. One day I just ordered these things. I was being so good. I needed some more brown alcohol ink for I wanted it for my aged tape. And I love the color mushroom. Tim is always all about the color mushroom, and I get it. I get it. And then this is ginger. The one I had before that y'all see me use a lot is caramel. So now I have 3 browns to choose from. This was free. This is a gold color. Let's see. Glitter gold. I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like. And I had this already. And this was champagne, so you can see the difference, baby. between gold and champagne. This is a more yellow orange gold, and this is like a lighter gold. Okay, and then I got this stamp set. I just loved it because of all these faux signatures here. I also like all of this too. Like, it's got a couple of, like, you know, postage thing, and then it's got all these numbers. Numbers are always fun. But I really bought it for these. I had done that video of like CDVs and oh, I can't remember the other thing. I think I put the Polaroids in that video, but I'm not sure. But basically for junk journal ephemera, and I did not have any stamps that had faux signatures. And so I picked this up for that. It's from Kathy Holden. I got it again at scrapbook.com, and it's Flea Market Finds is what this one's called. So that's pretty cool. And a separate order to them, I got this little medley of pops of colors. I just love these colors. I mean, they were an absolute yes for me. Usually I just order like 1 or 2 at a time. A lot of times because they're sold out. But this time I went big. I got 5 bottles at once. I just loved these colors so much. So those are my pops of colors. Let's see. This one is called Marine. This is Sage, Sunflower, Terracotta, and Iced Mocha. So yay! Excited about those. I'm gonna have a card idea for those. So that's exciting. Okay, I ordered on the right day. That's all I'm gonna say, because I got 2 free gifts that are pretty awesome. I got these scissors and this paper pad as free gifts. So that was pretty amazing. It was no minimum either. I didn't have to buy like, you know, $25 of this brand or that brand. Hi, Messy Missy, welcome. Good morning. So it was just free to anybody who was ordering that day. You could get this paper pad and a pair of scissors, which y'all know I usually fussy cut with these bad boys right here. These are my fussy cutting scissors. This is what you're supposed to fussy cut with. We'll see. I can't wait to open them up and see what they're like. Let's look at this paper real quick. Just what I needed in my life. More 6x6 paper. No, but I do love this paper. Like, it's really pretty. Looks like we get 3 of each design. I always like woodland stuff. I like everything. Y'all know it. I'm always like, I love this. I love that. It's because I love it all. It's a sickness. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, this is just a really pretty paper pad. If I was designing it, I would have increased the scale of everything a little bit, but I wasn't designing it, and I got it for free, so I can't complain. I like it. It's pretty. I don't think this one has any like cut aparts. It's really like a lot of background papers, and I'm going to be making cards for Mindless Crafting's card drive that they have going on, and I think this paper would be great for that. They need like year-round designs. And then, you know, teachers need thank you cards around Thanksgiving, in my opinion. So they probably need thank you cards all year long. They're teachers. But yeah, just really pretty. So that's called Fall into Autumn from Violet Studios. 36 single-sided sheets. So that little card hack that Christina used of mine, you just do something like this, and you've got a mini slimline card. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. And then you could decorate it with some of these. These colors go perfectly with this. You know, you could decorate it with some pops of color. You could put some ephemera on there, write your message on the inside. Bam, you've got a card. All right. A trendy little mini slimline card at that. Let's open these up. See how they go. I'm just going to throw this away. Well, I might keep it, but I usually don't use those things. I live life on the wild side. Let's see how they do. I have this random piece of printable over here. This is from Sweet Pea Curiosities on Etsy. My problem is I don't know how to hold these scissors properly. Really. They're so little, but they cut really nice. They're very sharp. They have a nice point. I'm just used to my big old Tim Holtz super mega scissors. I bought some scissors at the Dollar Tree this weekend, some Westcott, because I usually have a drawer. You know, we all have like that junk drawer in our house. Well, I have one and I like to have about 5 pairs of scissors in there. But they've been missing. So guess what? Everyone's been coming to my craft room because they know I put things back where they go and they can find scissors on my desk. But then I come to my craft room and I can no longer find my scissors. So that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll use these, to be honest. I mean, they're great. They're great. It's just because I'm accustomed to the big ones. I have to learn how to cut with these. I'm used to a much larger scale here. Even on really tight places like these leaves, I'm still just accustomed to this. And I fussy cut with these because the blade is so long. I feel like I can get done quicker. Yeah, anyways. So that's that. Super cool. I mean, if you have the cutter bees or any other small scissors, you probably wouldn't need these, but if you don't have any, you might want them. I'll put that back on for now, just in case I decide to put these like in my travel bag. Okay, moving on. I love these. Y'all know I love my pearls. I love my pearls on my cards. I don't really wear them, but in card making, I love my pearls. And look at all of these that you get. This is from, I think, Frank Garcia. It's Prima, but I think this is from Frank Garcia's new line of Halloween stuff. I decided this year I don't know. Here's the thing. I love making Halloween cards because they are so much fun. But I don't really love Halloween. So there's always like this battle going on inside of me. So I decided this year I wouldn't buy anything Halloween. I already have plenty. And this is the only thing I bought from the Halloween collections because I just thought they were beautiful. This is like $5.99. I think this is a killer deal, you guys. They're like iridescent too. Ugh, I have new lighting. I'm not going to tell you that I love it, but I have new lighting. I mean, I do love the fact that I have lights, so that's good. I got some sanding disc. Don't know if you guys have seen these yet. Probably. But they go on, y'all know I usually use my nail file for sanding. But I just think that these are really cool. Um, they go on your blending tools, like your circular Tim Holtz kind of blending tools, like this one. They just pop on there, and then you can sand on things. So I'm excited about it. I'm stoked about it. They had been sold out. I like to, I really like Scrappy Shack. I've been trying to give them my support because they're a small business and I love supporting a small business, but she had been sold out of them, and so I threw them in my scrapbook.com order. So sanding disc from Ranger. I have a package from Ranger coming today, hopefully. I got this gesso would have worked too, but my gesso is kind of getting dried. I just went ahead and went for it. I love Dina Wakley, so I got her acrylic white. This is just like for splatter, and really I got it because she has like, this is kind of a heavy body acrylic that's very opaque, and I wanted to use this to mix with my cheaper like Walmart acrylics. Hi TR. Yeah, you'll have to catch me later. Enjoy your breakfast or lunch. Brunch. Are you having a Monday brunch? Hey Lynn, are you here? I don't see you. Oh, that's because I'm so far behind. Sorry, catching up to y'all. So there's that. I got that really for mixing. Almost done here because my other stuff isn't here yet, so I'll have to just show y'all all that later. And then my Dina Wakley love. I just love her. You guys, during the pandemic, Dina was like going live like every day and like really explaining her products, and I still to this day go back to those videos for inspiration and to better understand like my scribble sticks that I have from her, and like some of the products that I just love her. She's one of my favorite Ranger designers. Anyways, I thought this was the big, y'all know I collect these stencils, the big ones of the big people. Well, I didn't know I was ordering the little guys, but that's okay. This is called Funky Silhouettes, and it's the dudes. That's what they look like. And then this is, I just really liked this. I want to start making my own stencils, like hand cutting my own stencils, but I'm not there yet. I want to do a lot of things. We already know that. And then I couldn't resist this one. This really sketchy face stamp set. I think this would be great for like masculine cards and cards with kind of funny quotes or whatever. I just really liked it. I don't know. I think we could put flowers around it, kind of make like wreaths around their heads, or like, you know, like in old, kind of Art Nouveau and old kind of religious artwork, they always have like the auras around them. I think these stamps would be really cool to create some like acrylic auras, or to use stencils and create different auras and do kind of Art Nouveau but mixed with modern. I don't know. That's where my head went when I decided that this was a purchase that I needed to make, and I like it. That is what I've got, my friends. No, hold on. I've got more. Have y'all ever heard of Erin Lee Creative? She's really cool. I have hauled her stuff before. I have some of her like kind of hippie, she'd probably call it something else, but like her hippie collection where it was like peace and love and like Volkswagen buses and the peace sign and all that stuff. Every once in a while I shop there, and I really like her style. So let me just put this scrapbook.com stuff away. Okay, so I bought one random thing on Amazon, and it's from KS Crafts, which I also like. They do some really creative stuff. I have like their jam box and mixtape and just different stuff from them. But these I bought for my junk journals because they're like you put like a brad and like this little hand could like hold an envelope shut or a page down, like a page flip or something. And then it's got like these ones here, which are more traditional for that kind of thing. And then a couple of hearts. Anyways, I thought they were fun and funky. They were like $5, and I can totally see myself using those in my junk journals. And then y'all know me, I'm excited. I will not cut these apart. I will just pick paper, put this down, and cut them all at once, and just fill up a little envelope full of them. Maybe this envelope. Okay, so that's KS Crafts. And then this is from Erin Lee, who I was talking about before. She had like this mega sale. I got all of this for $20, including shipping. Okay, it was a big deal. Wait, do you watch Erin Lee every day? That's so cool. I think you do. I think that's what you're... And so, yes, Natasha, I have her unicorn dies from you that you gave me for Sparkle Heart, and I I don't have it handy, but then I have quite a few things from her now. I like her stamps, I like her dies, I like her design. This I had to get wild and free. So, you know, I have these tattoos on my wrist. This, if I put it this way, it says live free, but these are anagrams. And in this one, I can't do it. I'm not physically able to, but turned upside down, this says spirit life. So, you know, this is live life and free spirit. Anyways, wild and free, it just sums me up. So I had to have that. That's like my spirit motto. And then I was a sucker for like these triangles, pretty cool, because you know I'm not going to cut anything that thin. These are ultra thin and layered up pretty fun. So I thought that was a cool one. Then these triangles I'm pretty sure cut out with like a jagged edge. You see that? It's either embossed or it might be embossed. We might just have to run one through and find out. But that's like an infinity, lots of sizes. I got this one because it's just funky and fun, and it is stitched. I really love this one because they're like frames and they're all wonky, and I love that one. And then this one I thought would be good for cards and junk journals. So, little haul from Erin. She was having like a clearance, and that's when I got these. You have an anagram on your foot. Oh, Tamra, it's becoming comical. You're going to have to tell your husband. That is just too funny. He laughs at us, you guys, because of the things that we have in common, and like us getting a concussion at the same time, all the things. Separate Amazon purchase was these distress sprays. These are not the oxide ones. These are the distress ones. And I didn't have any sprays in metallic, and I didn't have a white spray. So I got these in a kit. It was like $19 for all four, which I felt like was a fair deal. So now I'm hooked up. I've got all the neutral kind of metallics that I need, plus white. Yay. And something from June that I bought in June. This is definitely like junk journal related. Turn some of this. I don't know which way any of this goes, but we'll just do this. This is from a shop on Etsy. Oh my goodness. One of the best sellers that I've ever dealt with, you guys. Tiffany from Human Curiosity on Etsy. She was amazing. And these are some goodies she sent me. She doesn't know me from Adam, but I love E.T. And this is one of my favorite scenes when he's all dressed up. And this came in her little free gift of ephemera in my card. I was like, oh, it's meant to be. Okay, so no fault of hers. She lives on the East Coast. I live in Texas. This package just had an adventurous spirit and ended up in Puerto Rico for a week or two. And she was watching it and like reached out to me. I never even had to reach out to her. She reached out to me and was like, I think your package is lost in Puerto Rico. And I was like, yeah, I just noticed that. And she just helped me get my package. And she just really was an amazing seller. And she sells all kinds of different, I mean, her shop is called Human Curiosity. So she sells all kinds of different stuff. But I bought these book boards from her. All of these came in like one set for a very reasonable price. If you've shopped for book boards on Etsy, they can be a bit like, no, I think I'll go to my thrift store, thank you very much. But not with her. With her, I think she does very fair pricing and very affordable pricing and had a good selection. So here's this. And even when she was like, look, I'm not sure if you're going to get it back from Puerto Rico, she's like, I'll just send you another one. You know, like she's really, really good. I love this one. I think what I'm going to do is bind it with my cloth, and I think I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to make this like an ephemera holder or something. Something that I keep in my craft room and I use and love and see, because this just reminds me of my childhood. The artwork from my childhood that I remember is what this reminds me of. So cute. But yeah, these are all just junk journals. This was a nice big one. Just cool. This is I'm guessing it's kind of like a dictionary or something. Anyways, these are just all going to be junk journals. It's kind of fun because it goes this way. And y'all know I just cannot cover this up. So cool. Another big one. I like the size of some of these. So I got some book covers. Again, that was like one. And then I got these packs of paper. And they're just random sizes, random things. Nothing too, like there's not very many. It's just text mostly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's mainly text with different patina colors and sizes. So if you have a hard time cutting up books, this might be a good choice for you because someone else did it for you. You're just rescuing the papers, right? So that's some of these had like medical pages. I do remember that. This was a big deal in our house. The Swiss Family Robinson. I grew up with that. So anyways, yeah, packs of paper. Really pretty. There's some engravings, like those are engravings, but mainly text. And probably they're all different, but the ones that I got were mainly text. I think an order's here. Y'all are like, oh God, she's never gonna let us go. Oh look, I had seen Mrs. Coggs, I think, on Etsy. And she's also on YouTube. She has a junk journal channel, but she did a release of like the flower children. These are from a book page. I know. Yeah, that's cool. So there's another haul. Yeah, there's the medical stuff. Yeah, I just think this is fun. I will probably use this for like jelly printing, for Franken paper, and collage, and just random ephemera to back things, you know, like if you want to back a tag or something. Let me reach over here because I know I have some handy. But yeah, if I want to like back ephemera or something, I could just do it with this paper. So that's that. And that is everything. Let me check my front porch. I heard a truck, but I didn't really hear him put anything down. Let me check. Well, that's just going to have to be another video for another time when my 2 packages arrive today. Hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see you here. Let's see, how much time we have left? 4 minutes. 4 whole minutes? We can make something in 4 minutes. I was looking for those tags I was talking about that I had on my desk just yesterday. I have a video coming out this week, sneak peek. I made these journals. So that's coming out for you guys. I did a Zentangle with my friend Desiree yesterday. That was so sweet. Here they are. These are from Tsunami Rose. So see, I will take, what I like to do on my cut aparts like this is I like to, whatever I'm going to back them with, I like to back them first and then cut them out instead of cutting each one out, backing them all individually, and then cutting them again. It's a huge time saver. So just back your stuff first. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab a glue stick. I'm not loving these glue sticks, this one here, but I'm going to use them. I should just donate them to my daughter's classroom. I think that that's what I'll do. But I've found if I just keep putting glue on it, it stays okay. Oh, let me do this the right way. See, so these are the pages. Ooh, that has some interesting text on it. Let's use that one. I kind of like foreign text on my ephemera and stuff because then I don't have to, my brain's not trying to read it. If I, you know, if it's in English, my brain's going to be trying to read it and understand it, and compute all the information. So we'll put this one. My brain's going to take a vacation when it sees that. An instant vacation. Oh my goodness. You're getting a retriever. A little golden retriever. That is so amazing. It won't be little for long. That is so awesome. My husband and I want to win the lottery and quit our jobs. I mean, who doesn't? Am I right? But we were joking about it yesterday. And my daughter's like, then we're getting a second dog. And what we want is a little miniature golden doodle. We fell in love with one. but it was $4,000, and we went to the mall to buy a pair of shoes, or a couple of pairs of shoes. We didn't go to buy a dog, but we just happened to go into the store, and they had a mini golden doodle, and we all fell in love with him. And then I was like, okay, how much is he? And they were like $4,000. I was like, well, that made that an easy choice. Let's go to the shoe store now. Yeah, so we always joke about that. I love dogs. Oh yeah, what are some of that? That's a great question, Rebecca. What are some puppy names you guys are throwing around? Inquiring minds want to know. When we were getting our dog that we have now, we just kept her with the same name that the family had named her before we got her, which was Phasma, which is like, she's named after Captain Phasma, a Star Wars character. Anyways, we just left her with that name. But my daughter was wanting to name our dog Noodles. She's like, whatever dog we get, I want to name it Noodles. Oh, and then the other day I reminded her of that, and she's like, oh, I'm so glad we just kept Phasma with her name, and you did not let me name her Noodles. Toby is a popular dog name. My whole life I've been reminded of that. Oh, that's a great name for a dog. Oh, I went through a Chick-fil-A line the other day, and my car, you guys, I think y'all might remember I got my car painted last summer, and I have told you guys never pick your car color based on a paint chip that's like 1 inch by 2 inches. It's a bad choice to make with your life. Don't do it. Anyways, so my car is basically the color of my logo, my Bitty Penny logo. If you look at that over there, yep, that's the color of my car. It's very bright. I mean, it's got a little more darkness and richness to it. It's very much like a 1990s turquoise is what I would think of when I see it. And early 90s. Anyways, so I go through the Chick-fil-A line, and the guy, I had just taken my car to the car wash. And the guy's like, wow, your car is so vibrant. I really like the color. I was like, yeah, I like it too. It's easy to find in a parking lot. Because everyone has gray or white in our area. And so it's easy to find that turquoise, bright turquoise car in a parking lot. It never gets lost. It's wonderful. That's one thing I like about it. Anyways, then I placed my order, and he's like, I need a name, and I tell him Toby, and he's like, that's your name? And I was like, yes. And he's like, well, I guess you're just different in every way. I was like, oh, well, I guess I am, if you say so. It was a very funny interaction. It cracked me up. It was entertaining. I guess I gave him some things to think about. Hi, Julie. How are you? You're in Australia? My husband asked us at lunch yesterday if we could go anywhere and just jump on a plane. Where would we go? I said, I want to go to Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. Please and thank you. Only I might not want to come back. He has to be careful where he takes me. I don't usually want to come back home, which is the running joke. You can't take me anywhere because I don't want to go back home. We were in Amsterdam and Europe, and I seriously did not want to come back home. And we had, this is before children, we had tickets that I'd bought from my friend, or he had given me. It was like standby first class tickets with American Airlines. And so you could just show up and get on a plane and go anywhere. That's the thing. You could fly anywhere that they fly. And so anyways, because our tickets were open-ended, I was like, I don't want to go back. We stayed an extra week. He's like, we can stay one extra week, but then we have to go back to the States. I was like, I don't wanna. So I'm sure he's a little nervous about taking me across the globe, because then I'll be like, nah, too much trouble. Let's just stay. I mean, I even felt that way this summer when we went to the beach in South Texas. I was like, let's just move down here. Let's just be here. I don't want to be landlocked. I'm sure I'd feel different though the first hurricane that came, because I've been in a tropical storm in Florida, and that's the extent of it. Okay, looky there. It's a surprise. See, when you cover it like that, you just don't know what you're gonna get. But that's one way I would use those book pages that I bought. And they were just so affordable, and it was one of those things where, like, you know, you spend $35 and then you get free shipping. And it was basically like, from the things I had in my cart, I was like, oh, I just need to buy like 2 more packs of paper and I'm there. Ooh, different. Well, you guys, I've had a good time always hanging out with y'all today. I'm going to keep cutting these up. We'll finish these up. I'm going to maybe go to Joann's. Like, I need more stuff. But, you know, not just for me. My mom's birthday's tomorrow. So for her too. And she's a crafter. She crochets. In fact, for her birthday, I bought her like a crochet backpack, because she's found a new crochet group. And yeah, I bought her a backpack where the front pocket keeps all of the needles together. You have like kind of like pen loops, but for crochet hooks and needles. That wasn't quite dry and I didn't get a good cut, but that'll be okay. We'll just ink blend it and everything will be fine. And then I bought her some crochet hooks. I bought her some that have like bigger handles, because she's got arthritis in her hands. So I think those would be better for her. And then I bought her one that has like an LED light so that you can see your stitches. The whole end of the crochet needle lights up. So I'm excited. Anyways, I figure Joann's would be fun, because then she can pick out maybe some yarn to go in her backpack. So we're going to hang out and go to lunch. Today's my birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday. I think about that. Like, we've always celebrated together our birthdays, because they're one after the other. But once I became a mother, I definitely thought about like how special that must have been for her, having the experience as a mother of having a child the day before your birthday. I don't know. That's really cool. My children are born in completely different months. My son is July and my daughter is April. But in my family, we have a ton of Leos. I have a niece on the 9th, the 16th, the 28th, a brother on like the 28th. I mean, we've got all kinds of Leos. And my husband's family is kind of the same. They have a bunch of Scorpios. He's a Scorpio. His brother, cousins. I mean, they're just a bunch of them. Families are unique in that way. All right. I'm so glad that you're here, Linda. Thank you. It is so awesome hanging out with you guys. If I didn't have to have a job, I'd probably do lives like every day just to see you guys and hang out with you. You have 4 brothers. I have 4 brothers and 3 were in August. How cool is that? I have 4 brothers. And one of them is in August with me. The other 3 not. Okay, let's look at the back. Isn't that fun? I think that's fun. We just made a bunch of tags. Yippee! Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone who sent me Happy Mail. That just is amazing. All the get well wishes, all the prayers, even if you didn't send me it in a physical way, but you said a prayer during this journey of healing that I'm on. I truly, truly appreciate it. I just felt like you guys needed to know what was going on because I wasn't posting my regular videos, and last year I took a break and I didn't tell y'all, and people were nervous, and I don't want anyone to be nervous. Just rather tell you what's up. But I hope you're all doing well. If you need us to say some prayers for you, leave it in the comments of this video, and prayers will be sent. I think everybody needs prayers, right? I know that this morning I was saying my prayers, and definitely adding people with chronic pain and illness to my list. I like to do, well, now I can't even think of what it's called, what the prayer is called, but there's a prayer that I say each day, and it's like you pray for the dying, for the working, for the sick. I pray for the first responders, pray for like just whole groups of people. I usually pray for the homeless. I pray for the disenfranchised, and I just kind of pray over the whole group of them. So I am so glad. I am feeling better, Missy. I was like, I couldn't walk to the car and keep my breath last week. And even in the live that I did with you guys, I was so out of breath and my chest was hurting at the end of that live. And looky here, I've been on for 72 minutes and I'm just as much a chatterbox as ever before. So I am doing much, much better. Thank you. Now I need to get back to the physical therapist. I couldn't go because of the COVID, but now I need to get back over there. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you for just hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. I truly do. I love spending this day with you. You know, I get to spend a little bit of a special day with you guys. I always try to see you guys on my holidays. I try to do a live video on Christmas or Thanksgiving because I know a lot of people are homebound and don't get to get out and have the gatherings that maybe they'd like to have and maybe that they used to have. So I kind of like to give y'all that here on my channel because we're here for each other all year long. So I kind of like to be here. Well, not kind of like, I totally like to be here with you guys on holidays and things like that as well. Because y'all are part of my life, and I just appreciate you and love you. So I hope y'all have a really great day. I'm going to have this video out for y'all this week on these really quick, easy, fun journals. And I'm going to have another video out for you smashing a 6x6 paper pad, making little ornaments. These were a lot of fun. I actually did these back in July before the accidents, and I couldn't get the video out for you guys, but yeah, I'm gonna have a video out for you showing you how I made these little ornaments. So they're gonna hang on the tree. There are 12 days of Advent, so they have 12 different scriptures, and then they're just decorated real cute. I used up a whole 6x6 paper pad making 4 of these, so it's a great stash busting project. So that's a craft fair project that'll be out for y'all this week. And that's probably about it. But hey, I'm getting back. Yes, diddly squats. You know, Mary, I'm terrible at diddly squats. I am absolutely terrible at that. Being sick humbled me greatly, because I'm usually going like 24/7, and that's the way I like it. So when I was forced to just be in bed for 4 weeks, that was very humbling. Very, very humbling. But I'm ready to go again. I'm going to have to practice my diddly squats. All right, guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.